And we're back here with Kingdom Come Deliverance. All mods. Or DLC. No mods. I don't have any mods, just DLC. And I need to figure out how I can get that dog. I mean, guy's a thief and he's expecting me not to thieve, really? Oh my god, do I have... Bludgeon. Take a bandage. Take a bludgeon. So 231. Okay, okay, I'll give them their bludgeon back. You guys can keep it. Gonna get it better. I need shoes. Ooh, those are nice shoes. Did not come out and take them.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
You've
If
had
that's
2
what you want.
weeks. I
It's
just
not
woke
you,
up.
Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
What's
Oh,
that
there we
dog
go.
you have here? He looks familiar.
Butcher's
Don't
dog.
you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course.
I
When I
mean,
went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body.
I can't
Faithful
rename
dog.
him. That's...
How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that he'll skin him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How's he doing?
A lot better now.
I will feed him dog.
I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then.
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might
Sure.
take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
Oh, it's an emergency food supply.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, where is that dog after all? I'm hungry. No, I'm not gonna eat the dog. Although... Hmm. Wait, do I have a torch? Do now. Come on, mutt, where are you? You got some nuts that you. Well, you do. Huh. Where is that dog? There he is. Come here, dum dum.
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalitz, remember? You wanna go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
Do plan on leaving destruction in my wake. Best around and protect and help. Must take good care of him. Talk, feed him, ideally with meat. Right. 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 Come on, you worthless. I think I'm gonna go get some shoes. Actually, I think I'm gonna go through the main quest for now and give me that horse. I wonder. No, I can't put anything on him. I need to get sick. Ooh. That's cool, because my biggest problem with heavy armor, or just kind of any armor, is how quickly you run out of stamina. And,
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
oh, wow! I just dropped down to 35 frames. I mean, I'm on an RX 190, that's kind of... Why would this even be an option if it wasn't gonna work? Come on, you'd need like dual 2080 Ti's to run this game this way. Insane. I want to take HD textures off. Actually, I don't have HDR or motion blur. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. That actually made it worse. How the hell does that make it worse? Kind of getting annoying.
Come and get it. Man cannot live.
And the reality is that actually made very little actual difference.
Just the kind of weather I like.
Oh well, this looks like a good enough compromise. Oh, where's Radzig? How's the dog barking at?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I wanted this salami. Yeah, that's what she said.
Thanks, and do drop by again. God be with you. Good luck to you.
Food. Everyone knows that people don't really eat food. Damn you ugly. Alright, Cubulus down here.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all!
Sword blades?
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your meals right, Valor?
House not burned down? A torch will help. Use that for lighting. Guaranteed to get rid of your house. Or your money back. Just think of the benefits. No more floors to sweep or mop.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is
Oh
him.
my god, that looks awful.
What are you doing here, lad? We
Look
thought
at
you were done
chainmail.
for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there?
That looks a lot better
Who
now.
else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Just some random townsman gets to go in here, but... Radzig, where are you? What in here?
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all
My
seriousness,
GP is only at 50 C.
this land of
Awesome.
ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Any clothes? I mean, I'm practically naked.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
I just... Give me a fucking moment. You happy now? You happy now? Aren't you happy? You fucking
to cinders. I'm trying to help them, but I'm not doing so good myself right now.
I'm gonna get one of those swords that rely on agility. No. Use no-name bangers, I might just sick my dog on when I get that command. This is gonna harden my feet. Oh, mud. Right between the toes. Bark.
Good boy. That's my boy.
Uh-oh, the dog's teeth look funny. I want to get rid of him now. Does she have a triple chin? I probably need to be here in the morning. Might be a pot of food and some place to sleep. It tastes like shit. Probably some dog meat in there. Let's go to 7 a.m. Good 8 hours sleep. I wish I could patch out this last hour I was annoying. In fact, what I used to do is I used to go an hour over where I wanted to go and then just automatically stop it when I get to where I actually want to be. Just deal with fire.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
It is day. See? What is that? Okay. I could definitely use some arrows. I'd rather have this dog.
What's going on? What's that? Who's there? Answer me.
He's blind. I was not 5 feet from her. Okay. Bernard. I mean, that'd be a prick too if I had to be named Bernard. You know, I could just go with like a single longsword, I guess, and not even use a shield, light armor.
My respects to you.
I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come when I'm at the combat arena.
Very well, sir.
You mean the thing not 2 feet? Oh, there! Now you're there.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
I'm not a boy.
That's for me to decide. Right now, a boy is exactly what you seem. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced.
Good luck to you.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Dick.
Good strike.
Fucker. Curva. Hey.
Ow! See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. No, that's not bad. All right. Good. Nice. Very good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to
Yeah, this is a
stay
good
in your
game. I'm not
stand.
playing it
As soon
with
as I
all the
start to
mods.
attack, you block. The boot
Or
knocks the blade
DLC.
aside. Ow. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ow. Too soon again. Ah, that's it.
that's it. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Very good.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Not bad. Well done. Good.
Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
Well done. Well done.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go!
Kick.
Captain Bernard.
We're busy,
Wait a
dude.
while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
Stab him in the
I was
ass.
on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Hold on.
What is it? Sudden visitation by the Holy Spirit? All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Not bad. All right. Good.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Ah, that's it.
Ow, right in the eye.
All right. Not bad.
Ow, I want to stab him in the dick
And
for
the
that.
last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike. So I
Pretty
don't
sure
have
he'll
time
still
to
know
read.
a sword hit him.
Yeah. No, not like that. No, that's not it. Wrong.
Oh, wait.
Very good. Wrong. Again. All right. Not bad. All right. Well done.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Hmm. See what else he can train me with.
Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Alright. Uh-oh. Now what? I want my arrow back.
May the Lord watch over you.
Wait a minute. D live for the win. Oh, that's you, huh, Shark? I just noticed the name. I wasn't paying attention earlier. Just seen the text. I think I need shoes. I'll just shoot the dog with an arrow. Ah, here we go.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring.
Done that in
Be
real
sure
life.
to wear it.
Very
Thank you,
uncomfortable.
Captain. Save the thanks and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even
The hell, it wouldn't even let me equip it.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Oh, that was right in the bullseye. But I shanked that one. Do over.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Missed.
Not a good move.
Topper dealer. Fucking hell.
Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
God be with you.
Looking for... Hey. Need to get me a horse and some shoes. Look at those nice bare feet. Hey, where's the cobbler? Pretzel dude. Now the sky is pissing on me. Cobbler's around here somewhere. General, guys, he might have something though.
Good health to you. Good luck to you.
Looking for armor that's not going to add any noise. I'm gonna do a lot of stealth. Looks good. Don't got the money for it, cause I'm broke. Grocer. This side tavern? Butcher.
Good health to you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yep, I never even broke a sweat.
You're a bit high and mighty, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the Watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace.
A dude should not be called
You need to
Nightingale.
stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff. I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
God God be with you.
Alright. Who shits? Who shits? Who shits and who shits? You shits and who shits?
Good health to you. Good luck to you.
I like these dark brigandines. Do add noise. Yeah. Lanky old things. No, definitely not gonna be wearing a hauberk. Yeah, no shoes here. My feet are getting sore. A nice ass. Yeah, miss. Aw. That horse is immortal. Oh, I gotta pick up a kit.
Farewell.
God be with you. God be with you.
Oh, room of the armory. That's scissors? Like a grindstone cowboy.
Take care now.
Right. Alright, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. By the way, that's an ugly horse. But it's all covered up. Probably got leprosy.
Did someone send you here for something?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Cobbler?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Alright. No shoes. Nest.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You're too early. We'll meet in the afternoon down by the church. All right.
Oh no, I'm like 5 minutes early for work. Oh, this is awkward.
You report for duty dressed like that?
I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
Fine, I'll go and get something.
Wait a minute, what am I missing?
You report for duty dressed...
I've got...
You'd look more frightening with a...
Fine, I'll go and get...
There's something wrong here. How do you get a Gambeson? The only thing I got is that. I got gypped. Something seemed to have gone wrong. Alright. Let's see if I can get my Got no shoes, got no gambeson. Man, I'm looking like a peasant. Enough to make me turn to a life of crime.
Good morning. Take care.
Those ones that I liked. Look nice, but 141. See what I had to sell. Yeah, let's sell that. Let's sell a stupid toy. Those look cool. The hunting boots as well.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so.
Since it's you.
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Wow.
That's a sum I can live with.
How stingy. I mean, I just want some shoes. Do I want an axe, a mace, or a sword? Maybe short sword, hunting sword, and all that. her. Shoes! Shoes, glorious shoes.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And?
Sir Radzig.
Well, come on in there, if my memory serves me.
That's all.
Do you want a kiss and a hug?
I mean equipment.
Kinda do.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town.
Light padded armor. Common bassinet. Padded coif. Bludgeon. I got some time to kill. See if I can find a weaponsmith or something. See if there's any weapons besides a short sword that has a governing attribute of agility. Potion shop, up station. I want a fancy new dress. Don't judge me.
Good luck.
Ooh! Wait, how much noise do I actually have? There's 5 in that.
Good luck.
I can wear that. Just a black pour point. No, I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna add noise because I'm going sneaky. Why can't I wear dresses? That one item, that poor. Reduces visibility. Doesn't have much armor, but it's good for sneaking. That's the charisma. No, it's not even. Butcher. grocer. Alright. I think we've seen everything we need to see here. Get my lazy ass to work. Oh look, another nest. One groschen. I'd rather have the arrow back.
Good day to you.
Hmm. Oh, no, that's an exile act. I do need to get a dagger. Yeah, fuck it. I'll get a dagger.
Let's have a word about the price. Why not? All right, so.
That got me a dagger. Hey, Hanish. Praying? Oh, am I disrupting your prayer? You worship me, you old bastard. Like a grindstone cow. Curious if this is his food or not, I'm eating it. Come on, man. See who's got any meat I can buy.
God be with you, good sir.
No, I do need to get my strength up anyway with bows. Joy of gutting. Brock.
Here I am. My name is Henry.
You're too early.
Oh my god. I'm about 5 minutes early.
You're too early.
Oh my god, I'm about 30 seconds early now. Gives me time to put my crap on.
You report for duty dressed like that?
I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
Fine, I'll go and get something.
Let me maybe unequip everything I'm not supposed to have. Man, I think I'm allowed to keep my pants on.
You report for duty. You'd look more...
Fine, I'll get...
You report for...
I've got nothing.
You'd look more frightened.
I'll get by like this.
If you insist. But don't blame me. I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
But I do want to do something stupid. I want to kill everyone I see. I'm not really gonna do that. I mean, I might.
This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too, our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. Fortunately, lives here. Come on up and see. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Sherry.
Go back to your people.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
He's got a point.
I think you'd better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion. You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
Sorry, but that's the law.
She's,
Thank you. I'm glad to see an honest man can still count on the law.
The only reason she does it is to
You
get
did the right thing. At least
to try to pressure them to give her shit. Pretty dishonest.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
So tempted.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Ulfrinn Gaming. Bruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
That's probably for the best.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Cut his hands off. Do it. Do it. Stab him in the dick.
Comfortable, are we? Arms, please, sir. Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here? Me! Up! Everyone! If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you. All right, I'm going. Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate.
Get a job.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
It actually looks kind of comfortable what he's wearing.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a longsword. I mean, I gotta get up strength and agility if I'm gonna do a lot of archery.
It starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz.
Yeah, I mean,
Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around.
I'm not gonna put any points in the longsword or short sword unless I try them both.
Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
He's almost decent looking. Checking out the local sites.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he
went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
You know, he could have lied and says that he has to take shit, but then, again, I guess, you know, the time period, he'd just be 2 feet and To the left, taking a dump on the ground or something.
What the fuck
Not
are
really.
you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Ooh,
Move your carcass and don't guard the gate.
there's a popcorn.
Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have it. Your work.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
One is worth 1.5 is worth 50. So we're basically playing Yahtzee. What? It's gotta be a 1 of 5 or a 3 of 5. I don't know.
This'll be the one. That's it. I shouldn't have pushed it.
Yeah, don't push me. Why would you do that? You're an idiot. You're gonna bust.
No luck tonight.
It's not luck. You're an idiot.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I guess.
Now, in the name of all that... Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
See. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the Rathaus. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch.
So we spent, maybe stopped at noon to play dice. And it's already, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night? We seriously just played dice an hour straight? And he calls that other guy now they're forgetting to drink. Alright.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. A toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No.
It's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he?
He's hiding under the table, maybe. No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Ooh. Did I lose?
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell! Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners will ask me to settle a dispute. It will be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Where the hell were you brought?
Yeah. Damn it. Did not mean to exit that again. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna save up my points if I can.
Hey,
Hold on. Oh,
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Whatever you say.
Good luck to you. Jesus, what's the hold-up? Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
and a horsesome.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you've vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
The hell?
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skalitz, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
I'm not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out. We'll make camp here.
Shut up, you dumb dog.
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
the king is gone.
Just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke. At least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and
Sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
I'm not sure I'll be able.
Don't worry, I don't expect much of you. Just avoid getting in my way and collect what I shoot. But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Level 5. Got level 1.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Oh, dawn's the morning. I need to go to sleep.
Ugh.
I'll wake his ass up. It's not what it looks like.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Ugh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hairs wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to
Ball's
shoot
got
with,
more
there's a
hairs.
crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
God damn it, I should just get my dog to chase that thing down.
Bring. Good boy. That's my boy.
Ew. No way that did not hit. Can I kill that? Get low on arrows. God damn it. I'm sick of this. Finally. Disgusting dog. Waste some arrows.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. I gotta go back to that camp now and drop off of that deer meat at least. Is that it?
God damn you. Wow, dog, you're such a great hunter. There it is. Getting dog. That dog needs to be executed for treason. He's working with the rabbit. He's telling it, hey, there's a hunter here, you better run. Get back here. There's another victim. Oh, it's humping its dead buddy. He was mourning. He's like, oh no, Frank. They got you too. They got Bill earlier. No. And then, bam, right in the head.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game. Henry, mount up and let's go hunting.
boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn. Did you see that?
Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. We're going to chase down that swine! Yeah!
Your mothers shut you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you. All right, I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose tads. What are you gaping at?
Beszarás! És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Hé! Ott van! Vigyázz! Látom őt!
Am I out of arrows?
Hey, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
Right. Oh yeah. And I got another rabbit. Oops. Oh, wasn't there another canoe somewhere? Yeah, shut up, cape on. Come away, you stupid dog. Damn it.
Are you going to untie me? Henry! Henry! I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that. And then with my own two hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon! Get here, everybody! You, help him!
Hmm. Well, at least that's done. Should get a horse now. Be a little bit better. I'm not sure if I can have the horse and the dog at the time. But I don't know 100%. That'd be lame if I let both. Like the dog has to ride a horse anyway.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
The Neuhoff stud farm's been raided. We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us. Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
Rabble. Alright, the ugly ass white horse there. Leave us some on. Pebbles. Nice ass, Pebbles.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Looking for anything with no noise. Yeah, I should probably put something on the chest at least.
All right, men, saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
See that smoke? Is the whole of fucking Neuhof on fire?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Where's your master?
in the paddock.
Crucifix? What kind of beast could do this? The blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
You won't get away with this.
Smell.
Ask.
No.
I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll...
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something. Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him. I don't know of anyone else.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened. Goodbye.
How could anyone be so cruel? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
Ew.
They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? They really did slaughter them. Why would any...
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick. Good luck to you.
What?
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn. God be with you.
Hmm.
Put that weapon away before someone gets hurt. Watch it. You can't draw. You'd better put that weapon away, or you'll be asking for trouble. Hey, you're not allowed to walk around
The hell?
with a weapon drawn. Put it away.
Oh boy, what am I? Guess I could eat it. I do not want yours. Go away. Horse looks delicious though. Why? Thinking about eating it. Oh, shut up.
Are you well?
Leave me alone.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it.
Yep.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks.
God be with you.
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
How could anyone be so cruel?
Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
The raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards.
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Ruda with you, if you do happen to be right. Take care now. Ruda!
Right here, Captain.
Go with Henry here and take a look at the woods to the north.
Sir?
Now!
They went deeper and deeper, for sure. They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
No. That bastard really got me good. How will you get so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself. But I'll already be. You're in the wrong place at the wrong.
You deserve the dog. That. Real nice. Take that for selling. Take that for selling.
Yeah.
I saw them.
Who?
In the woods, there's a bandit. In the clearing, a short way along the path from the north gate.
Bloody hell! Let's have at them! I'll be with you. Men! We know where they are! Follow me! Damn!
Oh. Oh.
Hmm. Look out! Damn. Hmm. Right, men. Check the area. What the fuck happened here?
That was a job well done, lad. I don't reckon we'd have ever found those bandits without you. God be with you. Take care now.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it. Do you know who this belongs to? It's a hoof pick I found on one of the dead bandits.
How should I know? Go and ask. Yeah, well.
He was here just now. Damn it!
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd. And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob. God be with you.
Do you know anything about this hoof?
Yeah.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Does it
Sometimes
make me a
the
judge?
charcoal burners come to
Ainley?
see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rattay, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Take care now.
Where's Bernard? He's still in the... Could be him.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Rattay.
Very well, sir.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm actually going to quit it here. Start up again tomorrow night. It'll be around 8 o'clock. About the same time.